Alright, we'll start with a very simple exercise, drawing a square on a metal plate. Take your graver and begin by cutting the four corners first. This makes the angles clean and precise, actually. Try to keep the tip of your graver from going past the corner of the line. As you can see, I already went a little past the corner. And now with your graver, connect each corner while carefully following the line. The goal in this exercise is to avoid tilting your graver too much, otherwise the line may widen as the cut gets deeper. You can see the line gets a bit wider as it reaches the corner. So when you see a big difference, cut the line from the other side to match the same width. To make it easier, you can start from the middle of the line and cut once in one direction, then once in the other. This exercise is also useful if you're working with the Art Graver or Graver Max to help you control the pedal, the speed and the impact power. Well, this is your first step to understand the angles. Alright, that's it for the first square exercise. Now we'll move on the shape that it's a lot more fun and very satisfying to make. By the way, if you want to learn how to cut your first triangle, just click the link in my bio, you'll find all the free lessons there. Alright, let's go back to the star. So I repeat again, this exercise is very satisfying. The goal is to reach the center while keeping the same depth and to make all four lines meet with the same width. And of course it looks like a star. Make several passes on each branch so you can practice finding the same depth in the center every time. That's the difficulty of this exercise. You can create as many branches as you want. It's a pretty easy exercise, because the farther you go, the deeper the cut is supposed to get anyway. So just learn how to tilt your graver correctly and everything will go smoothly. Again, make a few extra passes on the branches that look thinner, so the star stayed balanced. If you want to make things a bit easier, you can draw guide lines inside the square. I'm doing it by eye, but when you're starting out, drawing the lines can help. Alright, let's start from this point and add a bit of creativity to the pattern. And here you see it's a bit too wide, so I have to cut from the other side to get perfect symmetry. That's the tricky part of this exercise, the little detail that makes it harder. So go slowly, take your time, try to understand how the pedal reacts to the movement of your hand. After a while it becomes like driving a car, everything happens automatically. You just need a bit of practice. Okay, the last branch, just for the fun. Let's do it in one go. A single pass, a real first try. That's it for this